I posted 100 shorts in last 14 days. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rony Saha, your host of the Cardist or the Magician, or just a regular guy who teaches you card tricks and makes random videos about playing cards. And today, as you can see the title or you saw the intro, I'm going to make this video about telling why and how I made 100 shorts in last 14 days and mainly what impact it had on my channel. So it's going to be a very good video for you, a very productive video for you guys, because it helped me a lot and it's going to help you a lot too if you watch this video till the end. And yeah, so without further ado, let's start the video. So if you guys know my channel, if you are a regular viewer of my channel, I mean not regular, how can you be regular if I am not regular at all? So anyways, if you are my old audience who used to watch my old videos when I used to be regular, then you know that I have not been quite regular in last 1 or 2 years. But in last 3 weeks, you can see that I am active on this channel, but not quite on the main videos. I'm not posting any main videos, I'm just publishing new shorts every day, and not just 1 or 2 shorts in 1 or 2 days. I'm posting tens of shorts every day. I mean not 10 shorts every day, 6 or 7 or 8 or up to 10. I've posted highest of 11 shorts in 1 day. First of all, welcome to my channel if you're a new viewer, and I make different kind of videos about playing cards in this channel. So why I took this step? Well, I did not actually plan to make this many shorts in this little time, but it happened automatically. I was very lazy and unproductive, but then suddenly I thought that I should record something. I have such amazing decks with me, decks of playing cards with me, which were unboxed, unsealed. So I decided to record few videos for my channel, for my shorts. And before that, I used to post 1 or 2 shorts every month. For a few days later, every 7 or 8 days, I used to post 1 or 2 shorts just for the views that I used to get. I used to like that feeling. But suddenly I thought that why don't I post multiple shorts in 1 day? I mean, that doesn't take much time, right? It just takes me 1 move to record a short or publish a short, and it doesn't take any editing. It's very lazy, and for a lazy guy like me, this had a perfect match. So without talking any further ado, I'm gonna tell you the positive impacts it had on my channel and on me for posting 100 shorts in last 14 days. Well, technically it's over 100 shorts right now, and it's been over 14 days. So I'm just taking an approximation for your better understanding. So we are going to talk about what the positive impacts were. So number 1, I gained around 200 subscribers. Well, if you are my regular audience, if you were my regular audience, then you know that I crossed 2,000 subscriber mark a long time ago, and after that I was stuck in the 2.4k subscriber zone for a whole year, and my subscriber count was around 2460. Okay, for a whole year. I'm not kidding, I'm not joking. If you can see my channel's graph, you will see what I'm talking about. I didn't post any videos, I didn't post even shorts, so my subscriber was not growing. It was growing and decreasing. 2 subscribers up, 3 subscribers down. So it was not growing, and it kind of made me depressed, but I was also lazy at the same day, and it continued a cycle of being lazy and getting depressed because of that, and the next day, because of the getting depressed, I got lazy. So it had a continuous cycle. Okay, it was not breaking. Then for the 100 shorts, it took an average of 2 subscribers each short, made me reach to 2.65k when at the time of recording this video. I'm currently at 2.65k, so you can see it. I was stuck in 2.46k for the whole year, and within 2 weeks I gained 200 subscribers. I mean, it's not a lot if you see the bigger YouTubers, but for me, for a YouTuber, for a guy who is stuck in the same amount for a whole year, it gave me a huge boost of confidence, and it gave me a huge positive vibe. Everything was green in my studio. everything was increasing, including the views. I know the views and watch time doesn't count when you are publishing shorts, but it gave a good impression. It gave me a good positive impact on my mind, so I kept on going. And after I noticed that it was gaining me subscribers. That time, after publishing first 2 or 3 shorts, I thought that if I'm gaining 2 or 3 subscribers every short, then how much would I be gaining if I post tens or hundreds of the shorts? So it kicked my brain and it kicked my hands, and I started making the shorts every day regularly, like I had no options left. I was getting productive, and it brings me to my next point. This made me active. For the whole year, for the whole part of the year when I was not gaining subscribers, when I was lazy and getting depressed, it also had impact on my daily life as a person. I was not being active, I was not being productive, I was not getting things done, I was lazy, and due to publishing shorts every day, because I had this target of publishing more and more shorts every day, it made me make a routine for every day. When I will make the shorts, when I will get the other things done so I can afford the time to make the shorts. It made me active like I never imagined. And it made me organized slowly. Currently I'm in the process, so I'm not going to talk about this much, but yeah, it made me start a process of being more organized, getting more control in my own life, on my everyday life. Which brings me to the next point. This gave me a purpose. Now, when I was, for the whole part of the year when I was depressed, I will call the depressed phase. So for the whole depressed phase, I was not getting things done. Every day when I used to wake up, I didn't had any plan or didn't have anything to look up to other than just finding something to do, which was very horrible feeling. And it gave me no purpose. I had no purpose because I was studying for MBA. Yeah, that was a kind of regular thing. I used to go to college, but I didn't have any purpose which will make me work harder than I should do. But now I have a purpose. Every day when I wake up, I have to get the other things done so I can get the time to record the shorts and practice new moves, because posting similar move every day, it's just lazy and it will get depressing after a while. So it gives me the pleasure of learning new moves and publishing it along the way, and showing it to the people, the journey. I'm showing the journey to the people so that the new artists who are coming around, they can also get inspired by looking at me, that I'm not perfect and I'm in practicing every day. So every day they're learning that I have a series of practicing a new move, in which I post day 1, day 2 or day 3 and day 4, and however much day that requires me to get the move perfect and perfect looking. So it will also inspire people who are struggling in practicing new moves. And this gave me a huge purpose. I have different series going on in my channel in the shorts part. So it gave me a purpose that I have something to do today. If I get the shorts done, then I will do the other things that I have to do to get my life going. So this gave me a huge purpose, for which I got the next point, the fourth point. It improved my skills. Now it is obvious that if you practice new moves every day and keep on practicing, because you have to record something on the channel, for the channel, and you post it, it is going to improve your skills. It is going to improve your productivity, and productivity equals skills. So I got the purpose. I got more productive. I got to learn new moves, and if you learn something new and practice it hard, it will improve your skills. So it's kind of obvious after the top 3 points. Now, number 5, which is very important when you are learning something new or when you are having a productive life, which is I started experimenting. I started experimenting new moves. I started experimenting and touching new moves which I never dared to learn, because I thought that those are going to be very hard for me. But for this part, for this shorts, I had this thinking, I had this mentality, I had this mindset in my brain that if I touch those moves and if I make videos of those, I will be able to post that on my shorts. I will be able to post the learning part of the shorts. It might be horrible. I might be horrible at the move on the first day or in the first week. That's okay. still I can make a short out of it. Still people can see that how I am struggling in learning that move, so people can get inspired. So I mean, experimenting new things become my new thing. So it's very important for the people who are learning something new. Don't be monotonous. Keep experimenting till you find excitement every day. You have to find a reason for excitement every day, because you will be bored no matter whatever you are doing. You have to experiment every time. You have to get out of the comfort zone. I have to get out of the comfort zone of doing the similar moves every day. So these shorts made me do that. And these shorts also helped me to make me more ambitious than just publishing shorts, which is my last point of the positive impact. So by this I mean that posting just shorts is going to be monotonous. No matter how much you experiment, it's going to be monotonous. That I'm just keeping on posting shorts every day. I had this one purpose which I have to fulfill every day, every single day. But due to posting these shorts, now I have plans of doing more things on my main channel. Make more main videos, make more full videos, lengthy videos which will be uploaded on my channel like this one. So it made me ambitious for a good reason. Here the positive list ends. I'm sorry, but yeah, I made this video in a very short notice. So the positive list ends here, but maybe I will come up with more positive impacts in the future. So enough about positivity. If there is a positive thing, then there is going to be a negative side of these two. So let's talk about it, and also we are going to try to find a solution of those negative things which we are going to face. So the first one is, I've started feeling monotonous. I mean, I already talked about it in the positive sides, but it is going to be there. Monotony is inevitable. If you are stuck in a loop of doing something similar every day, then it is going to be monotonous no matter how much you experiment. And I am currently facing that thing. So what is the solution for that? I find this as a solution, that I will not put pressure on myself to outnumber the amount of shorts, to record the amount of shorts I have posted every day. That is going to be horrendous after a few days. So I have limited myself to at least 2 videos, because I'm not going to miss a day for the shorts too, because if I skip one day, then it is going to hamper the productivity or the habit that I'm building. It is going to be an obstacle for the habit. If I miss one day, then the next day I might be feeling that yeah, I can miss 2 days, and this cycle is very dangerous for anything that you are doing. So I have limited myself to making at least 2 shorts. If I am busy one day, like today I'm making this main video, so I might be able to just make 2 shorts for tomorrow. Yep. So this is my first solution to get out of the monotony cycle. So not focusing on the amount of shorts that I'm going to record. That is the solution for this. The second negative impact which I faced is, it is going to be very common for a lot of YouTubers. It gives me anxiety if my short doesn't get more views or any subscribers. It's normal. For many of the YouTubers, if you don't get you don't get the expected number of views or subscribers, you are going to be upset. You're going to be dissatisfied. But for me, in this, I have a unique gift, which I am very thankful to. I have already used this solution. I have a solution for this, and I have already used this solution when I was making regular main videos. Most of the videos were failing. I didn't care at all. I had a solution with me, because this was my natural gift to do. So what did I do? I stopped opening the studio. I stopped myself to clicking that studio and just kept on focusing my brain onto the skills that I am learning. I have to make shorts every day, right? So instead of just looking at the numbers that I'm gaining, I can look at the skills that I'm getting. I'm going to look at my skills. And the fun thing about skills and numbers is I can't control the numbers, right? Someday it's going to be 100 subscribers in a day, and someday there's going to decrease 100 subscribers in a day. I can't control the numbers, so I can't let myself be upset for a thing which I can't actually control. But the skills, that thankfully I can control myself. So what did I do and what did I did when I used to be regular in my channel? I just focused myself on my skills. I kept on improving my skills. I kept on thinking where I was doing the wrong move when practicing artistry. Kept on learning new editing skills. I kept on learning new magic tricks. I kept on writing new scripts. So these things I can control. These things are in my power, in my hands and in my brain to control. But the numbers I can't. So it's an easy solution for me. I don't care about the numbers. And it's hard sometimes to not look at the numbers, but in the long run, if you practice it regularly, that I won't look at the numbers and I will look at my skills, how am I improving, then it is going to be a very healthy change for your life. And sometimes after that, you can look at the numbers sometimes, right? It's not that I'm telling you to ban the numbers because the numbers are important. That's the whole reason you are doing it. But don't let your focus completely rash upon the number that you are getting. Just do your work. Keep focusing on yourself, on improving your skills. You will get the numbers you are expecting. Just don't expect any deadline for that. So, what did you learn from this video, children? I mean, not children. Most of my viewers are from age 25 to 34, but yep, I posted 100 shorts in last 14 days, but the best thing that I learned is that focus on your skills. So I hope you like this video and I hope you are also going to use these shorts as your improvement, and I hope that I am going to see you soon on this big platform, on this 16:9 ratio. If you are watching, then thanks for watching, and yep, goodbye.